Good evening, everybody. My name is Louis Eckhart, and I'm the chair of the Department of Music and Theater at Hastings College. And I would just like to welcome all of you to our performance tonight. We've had two really great days of music making with our honor band and our honor choir. And I just want to thank you for sending such great students here to Hastings College to get together and make music. I told the students the other night that I played in the Hastings College honor band for a couple years. One year I wasn't good enough to make it. But I played for a couple years, and I made some lifelong friends doing so. And one of the best things that we can do making music is doing that with other people. And so these kinds of events are so important. So I have a question for you, and this is not an original thing. I'm taking a cue from one of my mentors. But how many of you went to Hastings College? Few people, okay. How many of you had a family member that went to Hastings College? Keep your hands up, keep your hands up. How many of you know somebody who went to Hastings College? How many of you have heard of Hastings College? Look at that, everybody has. So anyway, like I said, we had a great couple days of music making with our clinicians, Dr. Chris Dobbins, who's a Hastings College graduate and teaching college out in Virginia, as well as our director of choral activities, Brett Epperson. And so without further ado, enjoy the concert, and thank you again, and we hope you have a wonderful evening.
Good evening, and thank you so much for coming to hear the Honor Band and Honor Choir concert tonight. My name is Chris Dobbins. I'm the Director of Instrumental Activities at Washington and Lee University in Lexington, Virginia. But I got my start here. In fact, I was just reflecting a minute ago, sitting back there listening to the choir perform beautifully, and I realized I made my public conducting debut right there in that balcony wearing a codpiece for a madrigal dinner. It's amazing the way that some of those memories flood back. It's been a joy to work with these students for the last couple of days. They've worked really, really hard. We've had lots of rehearsal. I've challenged them in a lot of different ways, and they've really risen to the occasion. They're performing beautifully. The first piece that we played for you is called Western Pines. It's by a composer called Kataj Copley. Kataj is about 30 years old, maybe a little less than that, pursuing a doctorate in music composition at Michigan State University, and just writes beautiful music. He has almost 200 compositions now that are being played all over the place. It makes me wonder what I was doing when I was 29. But he just does a beautiful job and writes really beautiful music. The second piece that we're gonna play for you is more from the standard wind band repertoire. It's called Three Airs from Gloucester. That's how that word is pronounced. It's a really beautiful sort of take on different tunes from the British Isles. And just for, if you're ever on Jeopardy or you want to impress your friends, if you're looking at the program, that word at the end of the first movement, that's the Jolly Earl of Cholmondeley. Not whatever it looks like, Cholmondeley or whatever it looks like. It's just Chumley. So it's a very cute piece. I think you're going to enjoy it. Three Airs from Gloucester. Next, we have a little surprise for you. It wasn't in the program, but we were able to get the percussionists some rehearsal time alone to be able to get a piece put together just for percussion ensemble. And since I have no idea what it is, I'm going to invite Dr. Matthew Rush up here to introduce that piece.
I had the privilege of working with these four outstanding young percussionists during the festival, and the percussion ensemble we're going to play for you is entitled Back in Overture by Brian Nosny. Enjoy.
Before we play our last number, I just wanted to take a quick second to thank Dr. Eckhart and thank Hastings College for having me back. There's nothing like coming home, but more importantly, it's so much fun to get to see the next generation of students that are going to be, pursuing collegiate music educations in one way, shape, or form, whether they're going to be music majors and go on to be music teachers or performers or composers, or whether they're going to continue playing in college, hopefully, and singing in college while getting other experiences and doing other things professionally. Music really is transformative. There's something about playing music together, singing music together that brings a group of people together, creates lifelong friendships, as Dr. Eckhart said, and I think it's just good for the world and good for the soul. So thanks to all of you for supporting the students that are on the stage and the students that sang in the choir. Without your support, they wouldn't be here doing this, and they wouldn't be making those memories and having those lifetime experiences that they might otherwise not get to have. So thanks to all of you for your support. The last piece that we're going to play for you tonight is called Reckoning. It's by a composer named Michael Markowski, who lives in the New York City area. And this piece deals with a lot of things. Musically, it reckons with opposites, with consonance versus dissonance, tension versus release, loud versus soft. But the thematic material is really brought forth by the struggle that, or not struggle, but the reckonings that folks have in their own lives, different transitional periods and that sort of stuff. And to that end, it's kind of a perfect piece to do with the high school honor band, as eventually they'll be reckoning with what happens after high school. And so I wanted to bring that piece for them to get to play. So we hope you enjoy Reckoning by Michael Markowski. Thank you so much for coming and supporting these students. I hope you continue to do so. Take them to lots of honor bands, lots of honor choirs. Get them all these experiences while you can. It really is transformative. Please have a safe trip home and enjoy Reckoning.